When boxes appear, we must open them. What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Haywood here for Bacon Ice Cream Productions and Team RTFC, welcoming you to yet another episode of Good Times with Retro Rich. And, well, that's it. I was ready to do a fun for five on a box opening. That'd be weird, right? Anyway, so welcome to the show. We've got some boxes. They've got customs labels on them, so you know what it is. Usually it's just like a little pack, like one of those Sealy packs. It's got two things in it, but this is a bundle from Funstock. Is it the last bundle I'll ever receive? I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out later, not today. But let's get on over to the open zone and see what's in this box right now. All right, here we are in the open zone. There it is. There is the box. Let's tear into this one. We've got the bundlees. Ooh, we've got the purples. We're going to take a look at that in a second. And we've got the Tomb Raiders. And we've got the Atari Arcade 2s. What's going on there? And like I said, it was a bundle. So they did come with something. It's a hat. It's an Evercade hat. So we've got our two collections. The Tomb Raider 2 Last Revelation thing. There we go. Tomb Raider 2, Atari Arcade 2, and an Evercade hat with some cool katakana on it. So let's get into these bad boys. We're going to go into cart 45 first. That's the Tomb Raider cart. I'll put this guy over here again. All right. And we'll see what's going on with that. Bring Atari into the picture later. We got Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation, and Tomb Raider Chronicles. Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation has the special bonus level from the PC edition. It is a Giga cart. Peggy 16. Very cool, very cool. So, it says Lara's Legend continues. And we're going to open this up to find Katie saying there's free Evercade wallpapers. You can get QR codes and get newsletters and get wallpapers. I don't remember how the other ones went. Take a look at the cart. There we go. We got this Tomb Raider Collection 2. There it is. Tomb Raider Collection 2. There we go. Bingo bango. All right, cool. Well, I just want to say it. All right, here we are getting back into the action here. It's actually like a legit card. It's like a mailing card. Like can you put a stamp on it and like send a message back to? Oh, yes, you can. You can do it old school. You can like sign up via sending a stamp back to Blaze. It's kind of neat. All right, so you got your ultra cool color manuals as always. Very cool. A little bit of stories about The Last Revelation. Very cool stuff. Page about Chronicles. And then controls. Very cool. Yeah, these things are awesome. You know, like a nice full color manual. You can't beat it. This one's filled with a ton of information. Yeah, because there's only 2 games on here, so this book has 20-something pages, I guess, of info, which is neat. Vehicles, useful items, cool, flares. They're very cool things. Here, menu and inventory, and then of course you got your back, you got your cart care, your EXPR, VSR stuff, and Blaze. Happy Blaze. Happy Katie. Yay, I did it. All right, cool. Alrighty. So that is Tomb Raider Collection 2. The front, the spine, cartridge 45, and the back. Rated 16, Peggy 16 for Fist. Very cool. All right. Put you over here. Atari Collection Arcade 2. It's not Collection 2 because we already had that. That's a legacy cart. But boom. Atari Arcade 2. Peggy 3. 10 games included. It's a multi-game cart. It's a regular cart. I like the artwork. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Yeah, Atari Arcade 2 here. Very cool. Very cool there. Got Berserk, Frenzy, Lost Tomb, Minefield, Moon War Rescue, Tasmania, Fire Truck, Dark Planet, and Maze Invaders. Prepare to go to Berserk with a bumper collection of early 80s arcade hits from gaming pioneers Atari. But most of these are actually from not Blaze. Wow. Most of these are actually from Stern, I should say. As we open this here. There we go. Some cool marquee stickers. Very neat. Get a little marquee sticker thing here. That's cool. You get a little follow us. I get the free wallpaper thing. Very neat. And then there's your arcade cart. Cart 14. Getting a 15 on these arcade collections very soon with the Windjammers and Friends and Windjammers Karnoff and Friends coming soon. Hopefully to a pre-ordered already cartridge bundle near me. And there was an Atari Arcade 2. We got your stuff there. Very neat. Berserk, great game. Wish we could get the 2600 version eventually, or have it like unlock. That would be cool. That'd be cool. Like Berserk and Frenzy unlocks. If you do like Atari Arcade 1 with Arcade 2, you get the 2600 version of Berserk. But if you do like the console ones, you get the console ones. Or maybe the other way around. If you did this one with Atari Arcade 1, you get Berserk. And then if you did this one with Atari regular collection 2, you get Frenzy instead. That'd be cool. That'd be rad to get those ROMs. I mean, the arcade versions are vastly superior in a lot of people's perspectives. But for me, I would love to get the 2600 version of Berserk. I played the wheels off of that one and is widely considered in my top 5 of Atari games of all time. I can't really seem to pick a favorite. I just know that the 5 of them are like, you know, if I had like an island, I should do that video, like island Atari 2600 games. You know, like what, you know, like got a dark, you know, like a abandoned island, a CRT television, an Atari 2600 and 5 games. Which 5 are you taking? Yeah. Berserk's one of them, that's for sure. I'll tell you that right now. Should I tell you the other ones? No, I should probably do the video, right? All right, so we'll do that. Another one, Sequest. All right, and then we got Fire Truck here. Now, a lot of people have like we talked about on the Evercast. People are like, why is this on here? I was like, well, because it's a historical game from Atari. You know, it was an arcade game, and they put it on there, so you can have it. And it's also on Atari Arcade. You know, the Atari Vault on VCS and on the Atari 50. So why not? Why not throw it on Evercade? Maze Invaders. I really want to play that one. So there we go. That's that. And there's a purple Happy Katie hanging out. So there we go. That's that for the cartridges and all of the artworks. You get the spine again. You get the back again. And then you get that again. But then we look at the bundle item, which is a hat. Look at that cool hat. It's very cool. I like the katakana on there. You've got nothing on the back though. It's just just a purple hat, but a purple underside though. Very cool. And you got the purple strappies. And you got a little hat there. It's pretty cool. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. I'm gonna take this one out. Right there. There we go. So you got to bend the rim and all that stuff. I know people don't like. Some people don't like doing that. I do, and it fits better. So there you go. There's the hat. We're gonna take these though. We're gonna go on over to the play zone, and we're gonna check out just to see if they boot and all that kind of stuff. See what they look like when you put them in a VS. So let's go. All right, so here we are, and I am not on camera. Oh no. Is it this one? There I am. But that's not the one I wanted. Whatever. We'll have 3 cameras. Why not? I'll figure out this thing one day. All right. So we're going to take Tomb Raider Collection 2 and we're going to pop it in. It's less exciting than popping in the Namco cart, which actually now works on the VS. But that's cool. So there's Tomb Raider, Last Revelation. I like that. I like how it's like nice, huge artwork when you get those two games. We're going to boot up Last Revelation because that's the one that's in order, I guess. And it has that extra game. See how long everything takes to load and all that kind of stuff. When this isn't a fun for 5s, it's just like, oh, hey, does the cartridge work? Does everything load? It takes a really long time to load PS1 games on the VS. I think it actually might be because I think it streamlines a whole bunch of the game into RAM so that it doesn't have a bunch of time after the preload to do like more loading. It's just a theory, but got the Blaze Entertainment logo. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff. I love PS1 games. Yeah, some people don't like them because they're like, oh, they look janky and all that stuff. I love them. Give me that jank. Give me that like just weird looking stuff. Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. More loading. There we go. Wow, that's cool. No wonder it had so much loading. You have the camera that goes and takes it around. Oh, you can just play the bonus level straight up? Well, that's neat. That's very neat. What do you think about that, guys? You can just simply load the level. It's a little dark, but that's okay. But we are up and running, and Laura's moving in her normal tanky movements things. I think this is one of those ones that supports analog support. Wee. Ooh. That was almost too close. Are these doggies after me? No. All right, very cool. Clearly working. Liking it. We'll take this one out. We'll put in the Atari Arcade 2 cart. And we'll check out one or two. There we go. How can we not try Berserk? It's got the Vocaloids. Am I? Oh, here we go. I should have looked at the controls better. Evil Auto's already on the screen. It's bad news bears for me. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Chicken fight like a robot. Yeah, I know. I didn't get them. I didn't get all the robots. Gotcha. Yeah, well. Oof. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wow, that was awesome. All right. I'm going to get sucked in if I don't do this. So, all right, let's do that. And then something I don't know, we'll go with Moon War, because I don't think I've ever played that game. All right. This one seems slow. Maybe I did the. Oh no way! Is this like a arc? Like a. It's like an asteroids. How do you move? Oh. Oh, it got me. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's gonna take me a little bit to get around this, but that looks really, really cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's get to the wrap up and see what we see. All right, cool. So we did it. We opened some boxes. We found some Atari arcade carts. We found some me dropping carts on there. We got some Atari carts. We got some Tomb Raider carts. They're opened. They're ready to go. And we even got cool hats to celebrate some Evercade with. Very cool stuff. Can't wait to get in and dig in some more. We're going to be digging in real soon on some more of these Fun for Fives. So you got to check us out on this channel as soon as you guys are able to. Next time, keep it locked right here. Hit some subscribe buttons and all those fun YouTube things, so you can get alerted to when those videos go live. They will be coming soon. So, because I've got a plan and I'm going to make sure that it goes. So, with all that being said, it is the end of a video here at Bacon Ice Cream Productions. So let's do the one thing we do all the time, which is thank every single member of the Good Times Club. So let's thank the EverCanadian, Crimson Cross, George Games, Chris Westerman, Phantom Fiction, Lloyd R. Jim, Papa Pete, the Intellivision Gamer, Ken LaCure, Mr. Shua, John Woolley, Gunsy20, Herb Wars, DF, Joe Whitlash, David Valdez, Dan Nastic, Immortal Surgeon, Dr. Mark, Mad Scientist, and Alex Groot. Thank you guys all so much for supporting this channel, for supporting the Evercade Effect, which is Edge's channel, and the Evercast, and calling all retro gamers. All of those things get supported by your awesome, awesome efforts here at the GTC. So we thank you so much for those efforts. Want to be a member? Go ahead and hit the join button. If not, that's okay. Remember, hit the likes, hit the dislikes, hit the subscribes, hit the comments for sure. Let's get in there. Let's chat some stuff about some Evercade. And until next time, we will catch you next time for some good times. I'm Rich, and we will see you later. Now I got to go and put these in my collection. See ya.
team rtfc.baconicecream.com.